Welcome to Learning English. Prepare yourselves because today's story is an exciting political adventure. Let the story begin. A surprising and pivotal event recently unfolded in American politics. The well-known businessman, Elon Musk, globally, famous as the leader of companies like Tesla and SpaceX, made a major announcement that captured widespread attention. Using his widely followed social media page, he declared the formation of a new political party. She decided to name the America Party. This unexpected news sent shockwaves across the country. The reaction from President Donald Trump was both immediate and forceful. He was clearly displeased with the announcement, which was notable given the previously friendly relationship between President Trump and Mr. Musk. Mr. Musk had even supported President Trump in various ways in the past. However, the prospect of Musk starting his own party created a significant rift between them. President Trump wasted no time in publicly sharing his feelings about the news. He used powerful and negative language to describe Mr. Musk. On his social media platform, President Trump stated that Mr. Musk had gone off the rails and used the harsh phrase, "a train wreck." This expression signifies that President Trump believes Mr. Musk is experiencing major problems or failing spectacularly. These strong words revealed President Trump's anger and his firm opposition to the new America Party, which he clearly views as a detrimental idea for the nation's politics. Elon Musk's decision to form the America Party marks a very significant development, instantly igniting a major conflict in American politics between two famous and powerful figures. This clash between Elon Musk, a titan of industry, and President Donald Trump, the nation's leader, presents a major challenge to the existing political system. It sets the stage for a potential and dramatic shift in the United States political landscape. This conflict between two former allies could influence how people vote, determine election outcomes, and shape who holds power in the future. It is the dawn of a new chapter in American politics, one that could fundamentally change how the country is governed. The creation of this new political party was not a sudden impulse. It originated from a specific piece of legislation passed by the government titled the One Big Beautiful Bill Act. The passage of this law committed the country to a massive increase in spending. Experts projected that this act would add many trillions of dollars to the national debt over the next decade. Accumulating such a vast debt meant the country would owe significantly more in the future. Elon Musk was deeply dissatisfied with this new law. He had previously collaborated with the government, aiming to enhance its efficiency and reduce costs. His objective was to promote wise government spending. He firmly believed that expanding the national debt was a detrimental path for the country to him. The One Big Beautiful Bill Act represented a profound mistake. It signaled that the government was being financially irresponsible and felt like a broken promise on controlling spending. Mr. Musk, who is very active on his social media platform X, often uses it to share his opinions and pose questions to his vast audience of millions. Following the passage of the costly new law, he used X to ask the public a pivotal question in a poll. He asked if a new political party should be established, explaining it could represent the 80% of Americans in the political middle, individuals who feel that neither major political party truly represents their interests. These are people who feel their concerns are ignored in contemporary politics and believe their ideas don't align with either party. Mr. Musk's question on X was seen by many, and more than 1 million people participated in the online poll. The results were decisive. A large majority of respondents answered yes, affirming the need for a new party in the United States. Well over 60% of the voters endorsed the idea, while less than 40% voted no. This indicated a strong public appetite for a different political choice and a desire for change. Seeing these results, Mr. Musk felt the American people were ready for a transformation. He posted on X that the results were powerful. Given the strong support, he announced he would begin the work to create a new party, stating, "By a factor of 2-to-1, you want a new political party, and you shall have it." This crucial poll, combined with his profound disagreement over the government spending law, were the primary catalysts for Mr. Musk founding the America Party, a significant move intended to offer a new choice for voters. who felt overlooked by the traditional parties. The president learned about the new party quickly, and his reaction was intensely personal and strong. He took to his own online platform to address the man who had founded the new party in a series of messages. The president wrote that the tech leader had changed dramatically, using potent language to say the man had gone off the rails, an expression meaning someone is no longer thinking or behaving rationally. The president also called him a train wreck, implying he is in a disastrous situation or has made a colossal error. The president expressed his displeasure with the concept of a new political party in the United States. He argued that third parties, those outside the two main ones, historically fail in the country, explaining that the American system seems inherently structured against them. He felt that launching a third party only serves to complicate matters. He warned the public that a new party would only lead to complete and total disruption and chaos, meaning it would create significant turmoil and disorder in the political sphere. The president also addressed newspaper and television reporters, reiterating his strong opinions about the new party and its leader. He called the entire venture ridiculous, indicating he found it silly and unworthy of serious consideration. He did not view it as a viable plan. He believed his own party was achieving great success, while the other main party had lost its direction. He stressed that America has always functioned as a two-party system. For him, attempting to establish a third party was merely injecting confusion into the political world. The president made it clear he did not endorse this new endeavor, remarking that the tech leader could have fun with it, but that it remained a ridiculous thing to do. His angry words highlighted the depth of the disagreement between these two influential figures. The president's swift and sharp commentary demonstrated that the new party's launch was a major event in American politics, one that had an immediate and powerful impact, provoking a strong response from the nation's leader. This marked the beginning of a major conflict between two men who were once close. The friendship between the president and Elon Musk had been very strong. For a time, they were very close, frequently appearing together at public events and spending time in each other's company. Musk had been a staunch supporter of the president for a long period, showing public endorsement and providing assistance. In the 2024 election, he was the president's single largest financial contributor, donating more money to his campaign than any other individual. After winning, the president appointed Musk to a special and important government role. Musk was named the head of a new department tasked with making the government more efficient and responsive for the American people. He worked diligently in this position for several months, attempting to implement numerous changes to improve government operations. However, their relationship began to fray and grow difficult over time. The two men discovered they held fundamentally different views on critical issues for the country's future. Its most significant point of contention, the one that truly drove them apart, was government spending. Musk believed the government was far too profligate and not careful enough with public funds. He advocated for drastically reduced government spending and a lower national debt for future generations. He felt the government should manage public money with the same care a business manages its budget. The president, however, had vastly different plans for the nation's finances and economy. He championed and signed a major new law that would add a substantial amount to the national debt in the coming years, funding numerous new spending projects across various government and policy sectors. For Musk, this was an irreconcilable difference. He felt it directly contradicted his core principles of government efficiency and fiscal prudence. This fundamental disagreement was the primary source of the escalating problems in their relationship. The chasm between their views on government spending was the main reason their close friendship dissolved. It shattered the strong bond they had built, and the split became intensely public. The man who had been the president's biggest supporter and a close advisor was now launching his own political party due to this ideological divide. This action was a clear and public declaration that their alliance was over. Their starkly different ideas about finance and governance led directly to the end of their relationship and the dawn of something entirely new in American politics. The New America Party has a platform that blends ideas from across the political spectrum. It seeks to combine concepts from both major parties while introducing new ones. A central tenet is fiscal policy. The party advocates for reduced government spending, believing the country's debt is excessive. Therefore, careful fiscal management and the long-term reduction of the national debt are paramount goals. Another key focus is technology. The America Party strongly favors technological advancement. It wants the nation to embrace modern tools like artificial intelligence (AI), believing that leveraging advanced technology is crucial for the country's future. They also advocate for less government regulation on tech companies and other businesses. Furthermore, the party is a staunch defender of free speech, aiming to protect this right for all citizens. There is also a focus on family policy. The party believes it is important to encourage population growth and supports policies that help families expand on many other issues. The America Party positions itself in the center, avoiding extremist ideologies. It seeks sensible policies that can work for the majority of the population. The ultimate goal of the America Party is to appeal to voters who feel alienated by the two main parties. They aim to unite voters from both the Republican and Democratic parties, believing that many Americans are dissatisfied with their current options. The America Party aspires to be a new political home for these voters, offering a different path forward for the nation. Elon Musk and the America Party devised a specific strategy for success. They recognized that winning numerous elections nationwide immediately would be exceedingly difficult. Securing the presidency as a new party was also a formidable challenge. Therefore, their plan was unconventional. They would not attempt to contest every election. Instead, they would concentrate their resources and energy on a select few strategic races for seats in the American Congress, which consists of the Senate and the House of Representatives. The America Party's plan was to target and win a small number of these positions. The specific goal was to secure 2 or 3 seats in the Senate and 8 to 10 seats in the House. While this may seem like a small fraction of the total seats in Congress, this objective was based on a shrewd calculation. Frequently, the Senate and House are almost evenly divided between the two major parties. The difference between holding a majority and being in the minority can come down to just a handful of seats. Musk's strategy was that if the America Party could win even this small number of seats, its members would become incredibly influential. They could hold the balance of power, effectively deciding which of the two main parties could pass its legislative agenda. If a bill required a few additional votes to pass, the America Party members could provide the decisive margin. They could leverage their small number of seats to wield significant influence over major decisions, helping to determine whether a law passes or fails. This strategy meant the America Party didn't need to be the largest party. It only needed to be indispensable. By focusing on a few winnable races, they aimed to become the crucial swing votes in Congress. This was their path to gaining power and enacting change not by winning a majority of elections, but by winning a few key ones and becoming the deciding voices on the nation's most important laws. Launching a new political party in America is exceptionally difficult, a fact well supported by history. Many new parties have attempted to win elections, but they rarely succeed. A primary obstacle is America's voting system. The system's structure makes it challenging for smaller parties to gain a foothold. It is seemingly designed for too large parties to dominate. Many elections operate on a winner-take-all basis, meaning a party must be very large to gain any power. Another challenge is voter psychology. Many voters fear that a vote for a new party is a wasted vote that will have no impact. This concern often leads people to vote for one of the two main parties, even if they aren't entirely satisfied with them. The story of Ross Perot illustrates these difficulties. In 1992, Ross Perot, a wealthy businessman like Elon Musk, launched an independent presidential campaign. He attracted many people who admired his ideas and desired change. Winning about 19% of the total popular vote, this was a remarkable achievement for a candidate not affiliated with the two major parties. However, despite his substantial vote count, Ross Perot failed to win a single state. He received 0 votes in the Electoral College, the body that actually elects the president. His strong popular support did not translate into an election victory. This historical precedent highlights the immense challenges Even with significant support and funding, winning elections is an uphill battle for a new party. The system and voter habits create formidable barriers. For the America Party, these historical lessons are crucial to consider as they show that building a new party and winning power will be a monumental undertaking, the launch of the America Party is a momentous event in American politics, a significant disruption to the status quo. Supporters of the party hope it will introduce more common sense and moderation into politics, believing it can help unify the populace. However, critics are skeptical. They dismiss it as a vanity project by a wealthy individual and predict its failure. They argue that starting a third party in America is notoriously difficult, and that this new party is destined to fail. The future of the America Party is currently uncertain. No one can definitively predict its outcome, yet the party has already sparked a national conversation about America's two main political parties and the functioning of its governmental system. The creation of the America Party challenges the established order, prompting people to question the dominance of the two-party system. It also raises questions about the influence of money and powerful individuals in politics. The first real test for the America Party will be the upcoming elections. These results will reveal if the party can garner genuine support from voters, and will be critical for understanding the future trajectory of American politics, even if its ultimate success is not guaranteed. The America Party has already shifted the national discourse, revealing a widespread desire for an alternative to the two main choices. The story of this new party is still being written. Do you believe a third party, led by a figure like Elon Musk, can succeed in today's American politics? Share your thoughts in the comments. Please give this video a like, comment with your opinions, and subscribe to the channel. It takes only a second, and it truly helps us create even better English learning videos for you. Your support means the world. Thank you. Thanks for staying with us until the end of the story. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss our next one. Have a wonderful day. Take care, and see you next time.